All right, well, I thought I had all the time in the world to work on my project here at whatever speed I wanted to. And I just got a text from my cousin, Oliver 770 Farm Boy. He broke both needles off his baler. So now he wants me to come over and bale. And it's 100 degrees outside. I mean, why wouldn't it be? I try not to have to do that on these days, but I guess I'm going to. So now this is in the way because I put the baler in the shed the other day. Of course, why would I do that? It sat out all this time, but then as soon as it's time to, you know, how that works. So we're gonna put this back together so we can get it out of the way so we can get our other stuff. Yeah, so we'll get started on that right after this. Welcome back. If you haven't seen my videos before, I'm Ross the Oliver Man. This is the 880. We started by trying to get charging system going, and then we ended up getting to the point of this, where I decided just paint the whole engine, you know, while I'm at it. However, now because of what has transpired, I do not have time to gently take my time and do whatever I want. So I'm gonna have to suffer out here in the oven-like heat to do this. And I don't know that I'll be able to, because right now it's kind of a struggle to breathe for me. I mean, that's the price you pay for obesity. But I suppose we will start with putting our distributor cap back on. You know, hopefully it runs when we're done, because it did run fine, but now we've disturbed it, see? Boy, would it be nice if this was the shade, but it is not. But maybe we can try our yellow umbrella again. Once again, the yellow umbrella does kind of help. It's really just a nice way to thank the viewer by letting them see that I use it. But yeah, we'll just start slapping pieces back on, and then we'll continue our charging project. As I did sort out the wiring and double checked that the red wire went to where it went. We said in the last one I disconnected it, so it's sticking up there. We can cut the end off, put it to a spade where it'll go to the light. That'll be done. And then I got terminals and stuff to do all that, and I got a heavy piece of wire to run around to the battery. So yeah, why does it have to be scorching hot? Why can't it just be a normal amount of hot, you know? And there's absolutely no breeze at all. Like, there ain't nothing. No breeze. Come on. Did I mention I'm not thrilled? Yeah. I could be sitting in front of an air conditioner somewhere right now instead of this. All right. We need to get this tube put back in, which very poorly designed when they made it, because it interferes with that number 6 spark plug wire. If you recall story time, that is exactly what was wrong with the 1550 when I got it. The guy had changed spark plugs, and when he was trying to work around that tube, I guess without taking it out, trying to put that back spark plug in, he smashed the end of the spark plug onto the electrode, and it was just shorting out, so the tractor had a constant miss. And that's what was up there. I'm running like a faucet, and I haven't even been out here for 5 minutes. Good grief. So it's looking like I should probably get my wire set up before I put that tube in, just to make sure that I got enough wire. I'm pretty sure I do. However, did Ross bring the electrical tape? Yes, he did. He's not as dumb as he looks. He's pretty dumb, but he's not quite as dumb as what people think. Oh, let's struggle. Let's struggle bus. I was gonna do this a lot nicer, but not now. Okay, Jack. I hope you can see. I have no idea. My wire sender here really needs a new input on it and a piece of insulation wrapped around it, because it's got a spot tore in it. But I won't do that. I'll just struggle my way through. Alright people, you're supposed to know, what did I do with my wire pliers? I had them here earlier today. I had them here. Gonna tighten my... Okay. Like I said, it ran perfect before, and I bet you now it won't run at all, because usually anytime you disturb something that, you know, was working great, it never wants to run again. Yeah, sure, you tell yourself you're trying to make it more better, but life will tell you it don't work that way, pal. Come on, play nice. Okay, tube's in. Now we'll go down here. We'll see if we can't switch to sitting mode, which might make me last a little longer out here. I know it's ridiculous, but I just cannot, I can't take the breathing part's what bothers me. I just can't do it. Alright, we'll need 2 of those. Also need a butt connector, which I neglected to bring. It's in the shed there. I can get that in just a minute. Now, I actually got different sizes of these. Did I get any that... I guess not. Thought maybe I got one that was more appropriately sized for that, but... I guess not. What a shocker. You turned off too because it's too hot. I got this all done, so we'll run that wire around in a second. Let's go ahead and hook this one up while I'm thinking about it. I hope I can reach it from here. It's not hard what I need to do. All I need to do is clip this end off and then put a spade on it. Because that's what it takes. And we're gonna hope that it's big enough to go on here, because my selection's limited and the store didn't have any of these. There we go. Ooh, that's way down in there. I think it'll go. Alright. That should be good. Okay. I'm hoping I don't have to take that side panel off just to feed the wire, but I'm going to say that because I can't quite see. I see it, but I can't quite physically do anything about it. And that kind of gets me. When we finally get to the portion of restoration, we're gonna have to drill out some broken fasteners, because right now we ain't got a very good setup going for us. I'm gonna start about right there. We're gonna try to feed it through the grommet. Alright, it's really getting old, camera, but you think it's funny to shut off all the time. You know, I want to shut off too, but I gotta keep going. Let's just add multiple wires on here, you know. This one's kind of important though now. It's the one that tells things to, not tells it to charge, it's the one that sends the charge back to the battery. Boy, I'm dripping like a faucet, aren't I? Jeez. All right, well, that ought to do it. I don't know if we can, well, we gotta get out of gear here. Now if I turn this on, I should have two lights light up, and I do. Awesome, they both go out right away. Probably should turn the gas on. Sure. Well, of course, this is a struggle because of the heat. You keep shutting off, but it's back together. It runs. I got it out of the way. So now I suppose I will get the 770 and the baler and probably make that its own video, but yeah. As always, if you enjoy my videos, give them a thumbs up. That helps out the channel and it doesn't cost you anything. Leave a comment. Tell me that you liked it or tell me that you hated it. Tell me I'm a moron. I really don't care, but anything that you say helps us out too. So thank you again, as always, for watching, and I will see you in the next one.